Hello, my name is Annisa Rahmawati and I'm a student of English literature, and this time I'm gonna retell about the story and the dialogue that I've heard. There are three parts. The part one, there are two people are talking about food. The girl's name is Sarah and the man is Sarah's friend. Sarah's friend was asking about what food that Sarah has brought, and she answered she was brought a soup. He wondered why did Sarah always bring a soup and it's almost every day. Obviously, because that was her favorite soup and she made it by her own self. And the next conversation, they were talking about how the way she made it. There are maybe 3 until 5 steps that Sarah has told him about the secret menu for her favorite soup. She told him she always made a lot of soup. But then he asked her to give him a bowl. And we'll continue to the part 2. Renee's friend was asking about the direction how to get movie theater to her because he wanted to having a date with a girl named Jennifer on Saturday night. And she told him the way how to get there because it's very near from the hospital. She told him that the first drive down First Street, going west, cross the river and keep going straight until the Pine Street. Then turn left and the movie theater is in the second building. On the right, of course, and next to the church. But then he asked for the recommendation restaurant to Renee. And Renee answered there was a Flamingo restaurant that served the excellent Spanish food. The place is near to the Pine Street. You just have to go south on the Pine Street, cross the 2nd Street, and drive to the 3rd Street. You'll see a parking lot on the left side on the street. Then turn left and drive east. The Flamingo restaurant just before the river, and it's open at weekdays from 10 a.m. until 11 p.m. but still open until the midnight at the weekend. And then he asked her where did he can buy a flower, but Renes didn't know the flower is around the movie theater and the restaurant. And here we go talking about the last part, part 3. There was a dog who had a master who didn't take care of him, but often let him suffer the greatest hunger. And finally, he couldn't take it anymore, so he got up and ran away in very sad mood. On the way, he met a sparrow who said to him, "Why are you so sad?" "My friend," said the dog, "I was very hungry. I had nothing to eat." Then the dog and the bird then went together to the city. They walked together from the place to place to feed the dog until the dog feels full. They were feeling tired from the trip, and the dog rested. But at rest, the bird saw that there was someone with his wine cart hitting the dog nonchalantly. How shocked the bird was! He was angry and sad for the loss of his friends. The bird intends to take revenge, only revenge, revenge, and mad to the wine chart owner and also the wife. It was unfortunately for the husband. At the end of the story, he had been killed by the sparrow, and I think that was the retelling about the dialogue and the story from me. If there is any mistake, I'm really sorry for it. Thank you for your last attention. At least I say wassalam.